What's up, y'all? This is your boy Bo Monroe. I just wanted to drop through and say happy Tuesday and talk to y'all a little bit about accountability. So recently I've been seeing lots of posts and stuff on Facebook about or Instagram about people being really mad and hurt and disappointed. I was gonna say in your feelings, but I think that shit is very insensitive, so I'm not going to say any of your feelings. People that are very hurt and disappointed with people that aren't supporting them to their standards or showing up for them in their life in terms of their goals and their dreams and the things that they have going on. I think it's very important that we get out of that thing of feeling cheated and make sure that we're holding ourselves accountable for showing people how to treat us. I think it's very essential that you teach people how and what it means to support you. You know, if you're a musician, tell people exactly what it is you need to feel that love or to feel their presence even when they're not there. Whether that's them sharing a post or your song on Facebook or, liking a status about some promotion you may be doing or a show that you may have coming up or whatever. You know what I mean? Also be mindful of other people being busy and having things going on. Try to edit the support or the need to where they are, so it's not overwhelming for them, because people are busy naturally and they may not be able to support you 100%, but they may be able to still give something, and that still counts. So even if that just includes texting people in advance, I'm actually about to drop a new song, so when I drop it, can y'all just share it on Facebook, can you share it on Instagram, that kind of thing. Give them something to work with. It's also important to explain to people why you need that encouragement or that support, or need them to show up for you. Naturally, we all, whether it's friends, family, or what have you, we all need to know why people need things. Don't be so caught up in the common sense and you should know, because you hurting yourself and you're the only one's going to suffer from that train of thought. And yeah, it's just not going to be good. I know a lot about that, and that doesn't work or get shit done, really. So teach people and tell people what it means, or your big why. Why do I need your support? I need your support because I know I can't do this all alone. I know that I need people to jump down on me and make sure that I'm producing music regularly, or making sure that I'm writing, or making sure that I'm warming up regularly, or making sure I'm not out drinking every night, or just making sure that my actions are lining up with the very things I told y'all I want to accomplish. Keep me in check. That kind of thing. Also be mindful of people that makes you feel needy with the things that you're asking for, because a lot of times if people make you feel needy and they're trying to manipulate you that way, you don't need them. It's pretty much a manipulation and a way to try to make you lower your standards and not need what you need, or make you feel bad about needing what you need. But should nobody demean the needs that you have to feel, complete, or to qualify as you being treated well. It's very important that you don't allow anybody to make you feel needy, because if you feel needy, it's generally because your needs are unmet. And if that's going on for a period of time, be mindful of that, because you are what you tolerate. You are what you allow. So, put your foot down about that and make sure you're being firm there. And also, don't tell yourself fake stories about why people are not supporting you. People have shit going on, and people can be so busy, and it's so important that we don't tell ourselves stories on the inside, especially nasty stories. Yeah, they jealous, they hating, they don't want to see me win, they don't want to see me do big, they don't want to, see me go places and stuff like that, because now you operating off a negative steam, and you pretty much creating a resistance in the universe with the things that you're trying to accomplish off that negative steam that you're giving that person. That person can genuinely be busy. That person's mama could have been in the hospital the last few months and they're going through it. They probably lost their job and they just not there right now. They probably just had a breakup. They probably just had a kid. You never know. Leave people that room and that allowance, and just have good intent about how things may be, even if they look shady, for the sake of healing, or, for the sake of the fact you may have to let them go and stop kicking it with them. Don't tell yourself a bunch of bitter and salty shit, in the midst of breaking that tie. Tell yourself, positive things like, I know they did the best they could. You know, it probably didn't necessarily come across that way or come across well, but I know they did the best they could, and I respect that. I wish we could have stayed friends, or I wish we could have been cool longer, but, you know, I also recognize that the universe is separating us because so we can both get to our shit faster or better or whatever. You know, we're not supposed to get there together or what have you, but don't tell yourself any sour stories about, you know, why y'all shit didn't work out or why they not supporting you or showing up for you. You know, try to keep that as clean and as positive as you can, because that shit gets down in your psyche and in your heart and in your soul, and you carry that creates resentment, and that lowers your vibration, and that affects your ability to manifest the things that you're trying to manifest. I know I got a little long-winded there, but that thing I'm just very passionate about. But yeah, just keep those things in mind when you trying to hold people accountable. You want to know why people, you know, aren't showing up for you. Also, make sure that they showing up for them damn selves. Because if they not showing up for themselves, that's something to recognize. Don't expect somebody to show up and support you if they're not supporting their own goals or supporting their own dreams. You know, talk a lot but not really much action going on. Yeah, if they're not showing up for you, chances are if they're not showing up for themselves, chances are they're not going to show up for you. So keep that in mind. That's all I had to say. But y'all be easy. Peace.